This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
Well, fat people, we really hate it. I'm speaking for all fat people. We hate being hot. Show me one fat person that likes being hot, and I'm have some words with them. Like, why you playing? You don't like being hot, bro.
And co-host Marnie Winfield.
The little things that I appreciate now in life, and this gas station is the gas station of all gas stations.
And what makes it so special?
It's got like a coffee bar in there, kind of.
It is the 15th of May, 2024, 217 Recovery Podcast. My name is Corey Winfield. Hi, I'm Marty. I'm on the chair over there. And this is the 217 Recovery Podcast, except Marnie is out here, Kim's out here, Mitch is out here,
Hey.
Justin's out here, Carrie's out here, and Corey with an I is out here.
How's it going?
And out here would be in Lansing, Michigan.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Whoop,
getting
whoop.
ready for the UFAM rally.
Outside.
All right, yeah.
With bugs?
Yes, we are outside with bugs, my favorite thing not to do. But we had a chance to do a podcast from inside, and I figured we'd be getting hype here today. We got to put Justin on the complicated hot seat tonight. Mitch is going to be host for that, so stick around. That'll be in about 20 minutes. Carrie, excited. I can see in her face. She's like, whoa, what's going on here? Corey, this is your first time on a podcast?
Yes, it is.
Nice. What about you, Kim? You've kind of been on one before.
Well, I laughed all the other time. I got nervous.
Well, yeah, so clearly when you laugh on a podcast, that means you've done them. So that's why you're not nervous now.
Right. I'm not nervous. I got it now.
No,
Got it. I thought it was coming.
I'm good.
I can see it. There it is.
I'm okay. I'm good.
I'm good. And you cried a
I'm
little today.
excited. Oh, my God. Y'all, they surprised me today. I came in to work this morning, and they gave me my badge. I got my badge today.
She got her badge.
Yeah. They say
217 Recovery.
217.
Now, and next she's going to get instructions on how to talk into microphones. It's going to be so awesome. No, I hate to kill the moment there, Kim.
Yeah, right.
No, but you got to talk into it like this.
Okay, can you hear me like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So what happened?
Yeah, here we go.
When I walked in and Mitch said, here you go. Close your eyes. Hold your hand out. And, oh, my God, they gave me my badge. The 217. Oh, my goodness. And Marnie caught it right off the bat. She was like, she crying. And I was like, I'm not crying. I called my brother crying. We took pictures. You know, me and my first day with the badge. I took pictures and sent it to my brother. I took pictures with everyone.
What's your badge say, Kim?
It says, Kim Hopkins, 217 Recovery Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, I'm getting there. Okay, y'all, wait a minute.
Man,
There's good tears.
They are good tears. And the happy
Good
tears,
Yeah.
they're the craziest things because you cannot control them bastards. You cannot. You had the happy tears, Corey?
Yes.
Well, and it's something, isn't it? They
You
just
can't,
come.
and you can't do nothing about it. You try to like stop talking for a minute because that's the only thing you can do, but the tears are still coming, and you're like, okay. That's what happened to me at the baby shower. Like, they're like, Corey, say something to everybody. I'm like, hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. Hands in the food or air. I always try to blame something. Hey, drink some water.
Allergies.
Bug.
It was crazy.
But it's so crazy, though, man. And the first time it hit me was when we were in Paw Paw, and they wanted me to speak. And at that time, I thought, like, hey, when they ask you to speak, you know, that's pretty cool, right? Like, hey, that's pretty awesome. And they're like, you're going last. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, at a concert, they put the big hitters last. No. At this one, they put the good people first. And they figure everybody's going home. At the end, ain't nobody going to be there. And then it was raining, and I tried to, like, chicken out. I didn't try to chicken out. I was just like, man, nobody's going to be here. I'm not trying to do this. It's raining. It's thundering. Let's just go eat some pizza. And I think Marnie talked me into sticking around to do it. We were in the car leaving, I think. And somebody came running out. They're like, hey, aren't you going to get up there?
Leaving, but you were about to leave. And I'm like, we did not come all this way for you to leave for this opportunity. So, yeah, you're gonna speak.
Yeah, I was leaving. I was about two people passing two people away from me and out of there. And so I parked the car again, and I got up there, and I was like starting to tell my story or something, and I was talking about my mom. Not like bad. I was like, oh, man, she made me clean my room. Nothing like that, but it was just something about what I put her through or something, and it just. And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Coming.
Yeah,
They just start coming.
and
out.
I'm up there with a microphone. I'm like, "This is not a place I want to be crying up here." You know, it's like I got jokes for days. I had some good zingers, and then I get up there and I start crying. It really brought down the room, you know. But
It
was
just shows
alright.
you got a little motion and a little heart over there.
Right.
yeah, but I wasn't trying to show that. People in Paw Paw, Michigan, they didn't even know none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to act hard, and it was not. It was the opposite of acting hard. There's Corey up there crying.
Well, it's nice since you mentioned being asked to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, the whole reason we're in Lansing,
Right.
you're gonna be the MC
Mm-hmm.
How you
of the
feel?
U fam.
How do I feel? I feel tired.
You a little nervous yet?
Nah. Nuh-uh.
It'd be something if he started crying on it.
See, that's what'll freak me out. But I don't think I'm going to tell any of those stories. I'm just going to keep it. Hey, that was them, and this is this guy. He's from the Senate House place. Here you go. The microphone. I'm like, all right, give me that back. All right, next we're going to talk to the drum people. Here you go.
Oh no, you
And
gonna
just
say
pass it
more
on.
than that. Yeah.
Well, what am I supposed to
isn't
say?
it? Right.
Oh, you know what you're gonna say. All kinds of crazy things.
I don't
like Christian gave you a wide open slate on whatever you could say. Like really?
Wow.
He said
Do we
keep
really need to bring that up again?
He said keep it PG-13, and to keep it pushing. Marnie, not you. Baby, any second. We're here in Lansing.
Oh, Marty, don't you push?
I'm like, everybody here, we're going to keep pushing. So my wife over there. What's up, girl?
That's what we're saying though. Is like you don't know what you're gonna say right now, but we know you're gonna say more than that. Like you're just that guy. You're good at filling. I don't want to say filling air, but you are. You know, when it comes to airtime, like you got something to say. You're quick on your wit. That's why they chose you to do this.
I guess.
Hey, you're gonna be great, though. You're a great speaker.
Or
You
even,
are.
I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't bring some Corey Winfield to the stage.
well, I think I got to keep Corey Winfield off the stage. I told you that in the car earlier. I was like, I think I'll be fine as long as I just do some Corey, but just not all the way Corey. Winfield, like you just get like the
Maybe just stop at the R.
you get the third grade Corey. Should I just go there and start making up names?
Oh my God!
Hi.
Start telling these stories.
I got Ozzy Osbourne coming up in a little bit. Justin's gonna.
That'll really bring you back to your radio days, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you a story. I'll just start making up stories about times I hung out with rock stars that I really didn't hang out with them. Like I was hanging out with Ted Nugent one time, and he pissed himself because
Oh my
he saw some back straps on this buck that he just couldn't resist. So he was actually peeing in the toilet when he saw it. And he was in the little makeshift toilet that he had outside. And he peed all over his leg to go grab his bow.
Oh my!
That's Ted Nugent, everybody.
That's believable around here though. Like he's Mr. Michigan.
Hanging out with Whitmore once, governor. Oh man, dumb shit she did. We were just outside vaping. She likes that.
That'd be great.
I'm doing Sling Blade voice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Governor Whitmer, she likes biscuits. Mm-hmm. Gets mustard on them. Mm-hmm.
With mustard.
Yep.
What's
I
your
think
favorite
that's
vape
where
flavor?
Justin was going with this.
I don't think I can do any of that stuff, though. I'm just going to just keep it moving.
I think you're gonna break on something. You're gonna say some kind of story. I just want you to say a sentimental one. I want to see you cry.
No.
Can't have everybody up there crying.
Well, I got to give a shout out to my wife. So
Right.
that's the one I'm kind of worried about. I'm just like, oh, man.
And
That's
she's
my
crossing
wife.
her legs and not to deliver a
Oh,
partner
there.
while you're
out
up there
here.
MCing.
9 months pregnant to see me.
Right.
Never thought I'd be able to get Oh, my God. It's so
Everybody
good.
gonna start
Oh,
crying.
my God. I got 3
Parker
cats.
be on his way.
Yeah. But getting here, though, was not easy. Oh, my Lord.
No.
Yeah.
The devil was after me. He was after me, Kim.
Well,
You believe in the devil? Hold on.
Yes, I
Okay,
believe
well,
in the
all right.
devil.
Just got to make sure. We have different views on things.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Does he have
I
a
feel
different
like
name,
he was
too?
after every car
Yeah.
that was with you along the way here.
And see, when you're doing good, that's what he does. He comes after you.
And we outran
He'll
him.
test you.
We kept
Well,
on
I
going.
slowed down
Shoot.
because if I would have outran him, we would have smashed into that car that was illegally passing the people that were
Yeah,
cleaning the
it
side of the
was
road.
behind- Oh, y'all saw it too.
Yeah, we're in front of everybody. We were the first
Oh.
ones to stop, and like we got to witness them almost hitting us and going, "What the fuck is going on?" And then the guy that was cleaning in the cleaning truck, he gets out because I looked at him and I raised my hands like, "What's going on, dude?" And he got out. And he's like, "Oh no!" So he gets out and he kind of looks at people and he's like, "Oh," you can tell he was pissed.
Oh, see, we didn't see that part.
And then I said,
No.
"Well, let's just go now." And so we went up, and then as we approached the one that was a truck with a boat, he got the Corey. The people behind him got the Corey. Everybody that was like in the wrong lane. So what was happening is there was this machine of a truck or something.
Yeah, they were like cleaning off the side of the road so then the paint trucks could come through and paint
Right.
the white line.
And there were these people that were behind them, and it was no passing zone or something. And they were a little pissed off that their little, this white people, Kim, their little world
Oh,
just
of
got
course.
rocked, and they had to wait a
Of
couple
course.
minutes.
Just a little rock in there, they go crazy.
I can that line saying you can't pass it for other people. I have money in the bank and I vote. Let's get going.
That's
They
how
started
they
passing
do.
everybody, and then but there was this long line, and then other people were like, "Oh, this reminds me of Arkansas. Let's just follow along." So then they just jumped right behind them, and they're like going. But meanwhile, there's nowhere for them to go.
Right.
Because there's cars coming the other way, which is the way we were going.
Exactly.
Let's say we were going northbound. I have no idea because anyway,
Yeah.
east,
Yeah,
Justin
east
says.
and
All right,
west, yeah.
we were going east. They were going west.
Right.
And there's probably a quarter mile, maybe longer, half a mile of backed up cars, and these
Mm-hmm.
asses probably at the end of it was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go around them. I
What-
got money and I vote."
Did you see that burgundy car go around? Did y'all see that?
No, that was when you and I were there.
Right.
They were before
he was
us.
coming straight toward us. I looked like, what is he doing?
He then swerved into our shoulder, so
Right.
we did not
Yeah,
get
we
into
coming this
like
way.
a collision.
He
you
go
give
the
him the
long
Corey?
line. He going. He got
don't get
out the
Corey.
line in our lane, coming toward us, and had to get over there. Then I saw a Jeep with guns on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
What are you gonna say, Justin? Oh,
I was gonna say I gave a bunch of Corys out as I rolled right behind you.
if you're unfamiliar
so
with
they got double Corys.
if you're unfamiliar with the Corey, that it's called giving someone the finger. But I gave it so much we just named it the Corey, and I wanted to
my
have one in my
God.
car that would flash, and I could hit a button. And
He just come up.
Yeah.
bloop, and then
Just
someone
come
stole
up.
my idea. Not the first time that's happened.
No, but I think that the army truck that Jim was just talking, Jim, Kim.
Oh, hi,
Well,
Jim.
thank you. Hi,
It's
how
past
are
my
you?
bedtime.
Right.
But anyway, like it had a 50 caliber
Y'all didn't see the
machine
y'all
gun
didn't
on
see
top of
it?
it and everything, and we were the last ones that went through there, and he was finally irritated with having to sit there because right as we go by it, he punches it and pulls like right through. And that was
I'm
right
like,
after
where
we had
you
to
got
swerve
me,
this
Mitch?
red car.
I'm like, where
I know.
are we, Mitch? Wait a minute. I'm looking. I see
Gun.
cars coming my way, army tanks coming down the
Damn.
street, and we near the woods. So you know,
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say that's some backwards.
right? You know we don't go in the woods.
Mm-mm.
Too many trees. And an army truck.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. And so we get through that and flip a bunch of people off. It's crazy. And then we stop at the gas station for a minute. We kind of talk about that, and then we get back on the road and we jet out of there. Mitch and Jim, they just kept on going. They didn't even stop. They didn't need a restroom break.
Yeah, Jim. But we didn't. We kept going. We didn't even stop.
You know, so they're ahead of us, and we start going back, and there's just some stupid people, man. Some really stupid driving going on, and we were past. There was like this RV, and then there was a Jeep that was following them, and they were just cruising along at 70. Speed limit is 75,
Oh, my.
but you can go at
Is Corey
70, I
is-
guess.
is
But
he a
just
speeder
kind of
too?
get in the right lane. But no, they're passing this truck who's going 69, you know, and it's like, oh, one of these. Well, behind that semi truck was this other like truck that mixes, like, I don't know, stuff, maybe dirt or something in the back of it.
Stuff. Yeah.
But it was big. Is the kind of the kids that your kids play with?
I think that was a concrete truck.
Concrete.
Well, it didn't have the mixer thing on it, but it's like a Tonka truck, but bigger in real life and green and ugly. And so as I'm passing that guy, he decides, I want to pass this semi now because I'm going 71. So I see his blinker kind of turn on like at the corner of my eye as I'm like parallel with him. I'm like, what's he doing? And he starts like heading over, and I'm like, I honked the horn. Yeah, I honked, gave him a honk.
Man.
Gave him a couple Corys, slowed down to give him some more Corys.
I can just see it too. Hey! My pregnant wife is in this car.
I did. I
Right,
said
right.
that. Marnie's like, yeah, that's what he's, because Marnie's like, whoa, I don't know if that was, yeah, I think he saw you. I'm like, no, he's going to see me. And I'll slow down to make sure he does. And he didn't even pay. He slowed way the hell down. You could tell. I don't know if he was smoking some of that Michigan legal weed, which he's not supposed to since he has a job where he drives.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Definitely
would've
wasn't
had
paying
it too.
attention to his oncoming traffic.
Yeah,
on
he's
the-
probably just cruising down the road, listening to Sublime, thinking, man, it's just Wednesday. I think we get paid Friday.
It's hump day.
What I got. I'm going to pass this dude, man. Hey, let's go. Oh, shit. This guy's, oh, my God. He's honking. Give me the finger. Oh, he looks pissed.
Wow.
Or just slow down. Slow down, bro.
bro.
We'll get there when we get you on the clock, man. You got to mind yourself, bro. You got to slow down, man. That's how stoners talk in my mind.
Once we got off Highway 10, we were pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was listening to, who was we listening?
I had her listen to one of the podcasts I like to listen to.
Oh my
It was
God.
funny.
I was like, oh, Kim, this looks disgusted. Look at Marnie with that face.
Oh. All the way. So I think he did it on purpose. I did. I think he did that so that way I won't talk.
Hold on, Justin. You can
I
talk
think
in
he
a
did
moment.
it so I won't talk because these people talking. So what do I have to talk about? So all I'm doing is just looking out the window,
Yeah.
probably licking it.
It was payback.
Licking
That's all you
motion.
licking the window.
It was payback for making the entire car smell like Vienna sausages the entire drive.
It only
there.
was one can.
Yeah, that's all it took. It's like opening a can of
No,
tuna.
we
I got out of the car.
I
and
thought,
I was
thought
like, nah, it's on me.
they Febrezed her before you guys took off.
But wait a minute.
She opened
He had that podcast on all the way.
Yeah.
I ain't even have to talk, just licking the window.
I would love to see that
Looking
car
out.
ride.
She was
I mean,
laughing
I
at
was-
it. She liked it.
It was okay. Some of it was funny, but I just was looking out the window. I
would've
was
took a
on the
nap.
blue bus.
Now I know how
That's
it
what I
feels
was
like
going
to
for.
be kidnapped.
I had to keep my eyes open. Army tanks. I had to keep my
Army
eyes
tanks.
open. Army tanks coming
Army
down
Tranks
the
is a
street.
great
And you had to keep
transition
your butt
into
open?
Justin with the microphone.
And you had to keep your butt open.
I had to
What?
keep my eyes open. That was wide.
Your eyes. I think you said your ass.
I said my eyes open.
It did sound like
Here
you
we go.
asked.
Eyes.
It did sound like
did.
ass.
I was
Eyes.
just licking the window. Mitch like
That's
smells
it.
like Venus sausages. I'm just licking the window. Got to keep my ass open.
Right.
There ain't no ass
And I'm
open.
scared. I'm scared.
I got tranks coming at me.
After the trank, we were fully puckered, though. There was
Oh,
no
man.
open ass.
Right. Them tranks was coming,
The
boy.
Venus sausages just bloop.
Just flying out.
My car ride was fun. We laughed and joked the whole way down.
Y'all did?
Yeah, Justin,
Yeah.
you rode with Carrie, Corey, and Jesse.
Yep. Yeah, we just cracked jokes the whole way.
Yeah, I don't even think we listened to one song.
No.
Really?
Well, like I ended up turning down the radio on our way down.
Well, that was nice.
I
We
sh-
gon-
I
we
will
gon'
say,
watch it. We gonna
I
do
was
that on
so
the way
glad
back.
you were transporting your wife that's pregnant,
Mhm.
and we knew that she needed to pee at some point in time, but we weren't going to be the ones to stop.
Oh, really?
So we were so happy when Mama finally had to pee.
Wow.
Yeah, well, Justin's we've been on this trip before.
Yeah.
And we usually do stop at that gas station.
Yep.
And that's why I
And
asked.
see, Mitch
Marnie,
was
it's
like,
"Can you
well,
make
we're
it
not
to the end
going
of
to stop.
this
We're going to keep
112?"
on going. I hope you use the bathroom.
I strategically limited my liquid intake prior to
Ah.
the ride, yeah, because usually I'm hitting the bathroom every like 35, 40 minutes.
But it's not bad. It's an hour and a half, 3-hour drive. So you break it up an hour and a
Right.
half. And it was like hour 10 after the gas station. So once we make it there, it wasn't too bad. So I'm like,
Hour
honey,
10?
can you make it?
So, Mitch, see, See,
The way we drive, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
I
he
mean,
beat
if
us
Adam
here.
drives, it's an hour and a half. I mean, Mitch drives, what, an hour 20?
Mitch, we can't stop now. It's okay.
You saying that to the guy who got here first?
Because you didn't stop at the stopping point, the rest
Yeah.
stop point.
Yeah, you kept going. You saw us over there, and you're like, I gave us the Corey and just hit the gas. And Kim
I
was
didn't
just
even
licking
see you
window.
That's it. Ducking.
Yeah.
Ducking, here come the tanks.
That was right after that. It really was. I was like on looking at the road. I didn't even see you guys over there, and I was like half kidding to Kim, like we ain't stopping. But then she just took it serious, and I was like, all right, we're gonna go all the way here. I had to pee so bad when we got here, though.
Oh, I know.
That's why they're like, we're not letting you
I'm
in
like
the room.
Marnie. I didn't drink anything.
We ain't
I
letting you in the
drink
room unless we
nothing.
charge your card. I'm like, do it. All right, get me in that room, please.
Right.
Yeah, that was some
Dang.
confusion with it.
See, you should have waited. Maybe
See?
you should have stopped and took a rest with the rest of us at the halfway point.
Yeah, I think he might have been in there.
I will have to say your new 217 ride. Very nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how people go to treatment.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of people think that we should have just a beater. And here's the thing, man. And we're just going to talk about the 217 recovery rides for just a second before we get back into the UFAM talk. But back in Benton Harbor, when I was doing my outpatient, I would have to call Meridian. They were my insurance at the time. And there's this company that worked for Meridian called MTM.